I had a fixed mindset of what I expected, and my expectations were irrational um, in my mind. So for me, like labels are something that I feel like we all gonna struggle through labels. We all gonna go through tough moments where people are gonna say something. People might say you're ugly. People might say that you're fake. Some people may say, you're the worst person. Like some people might say strong things like I hate you, and it's like we don't know how people are gonna react to us at any given moment. We deal with so many people in a given day. But if you really have good ground and you know yourself and you're confident in yourself, you're gonna be able to do so much better, and you're gonna get roll so much better, and you're gonna be able to deal with these issues so easily because you're gonna be like, oh, that's not. Maybe this person was having a hard. Like you might just bypass it. You might not even entertain it. Like for me, I was entertaining every single thing that somebody told me. So that's the difference between like really allowing it to affect you when you entertain it and you get it in your heart, than you letting it bypass you. Like, oh, maybe this person's having a bad day. Like you just like block it off, and it may hurt at the moment. It always does. But it's just trying to realize that not everyone's gonna be nice. You know what I mean? Like, realistically, it's not always gonna be. People are not gonna be like. People are not gonna please you or appease you. You know what I mean? Like, people are gonna be very rude and crude, and a lot of people are selfish. They only think about their well-being, and if they say something negative, it's because in their life maybe they felt like, whether it might be neglected or maybe from childhood. You never know what people are going through and how they project their insecurities on people. And I believe that for truth. So yeah, these labels are really something that is very, very um important to establish a as well as like establishing self-confidence, self-esteem, build a positive energy and spirit within yourself. you know Motivational videos, affirmations, whether it's gym, whether it's whatever thing that allows you to feel like that's an outlet for, like that label. You know what I mean? They do things. Like I feel like sometimes when it's just like this, it's a good distracting. Like I don't think about it as much. Like like sometimes I'd be like, I'm just too busy to really care what somebody else is saying because I'm really too busy. Like that's what how I think, like, oh, I'm way too busy to acknowledge what this person said. You know what I mean? Like you have to kind of find different ways to pull back and not always feel like, like the label is meant for you. It's not meant for you unless you take it in, like it's meant for you. If you bypass it and you just like, no, that's not meant for me. Who are you talking to? That's not definitely for me. You know what I mean? When you know yourself, when you're confident in your well-being and in your self-worth, then you will feel like this label does not define me. This person is not going to use words that, you know what I mean, like their words are not going to define me, period. That's it. You know what I mean? And try to not take it in. Don't let it feed.